and just hope he bring his vacuum cleaner and clean out some of the foolishness that's been going on up here.
That's what some Sanford residents are saying about their new police chief. On Monday, Chief Cecil Smith took an oath vowing to rebuild the trust lost in the Sanford Police Department after the Trayvon Martin case, about a high school teen shot and killed in 2012. Smith is replacing former Chief Bill Lee, let go last spring for mishandling the Trayvon Martin shooting investigation. As Sanford's new police chief, he says he plans to work closer with the community.
From there, also listen to the community about the things that their expectations are of the police department, and with my command staff, set up strategies and programs that'll work.
Some Sanford residents say they've been waiting for a chief like Smith, and they're tired of being harassed and mistreated.
A person should be able to walk down the street and with no problem not getting stopped by police and not getting bogus tickets for something that they didn't do.
Smith says he knows the situation he came into is a messy one, but this is where he needs to be.
You know, people saying in the community that they're praying for change and praying for different things. I knew the Sanford Police Department and the city of Sanford was a place I wanted to be.
Smith says he hopes to stress integrity, trust, and professionalism, while at the same time make Sanford as safe as possible. Reporting in Sanford, Chandra Calwan, UCF Nightly News.
UCF student Emilio Poza left his hometown of Cienfuegos, Cuba, when he was 4 years old. And now at 22, he surrounds himself with a little taste of his homeland. The only name he remembers when he thinks about Cuban presidents is Castro. But for the first time in 54 years, that could change. During a live televised speech in Cuba last week, Castro said this presidential term will be his last. UCF historian Luis Martinez Fernandez already anticipates what new leadership could bring to the island and the United States.
The new generation, we expect, will not have that strong authoritarian inclination, that will be more open to reforms. And all of that spells positive things in terms of the relations between the two countries.
So thinks the announcement is a positive one, but he doesn't want to get his hopes up.
I guess I don't expect a lot, because until I see it really for myself, then it's just words coming out.
Unlike Poza, UCF junior Stephanie Goenaga never visited Cuba. Her Cuban parents taught her everything she knows about the island.
It's hard when you hear about people who are from Puerto Rico or the Dominican Republic and how they can just go home or go to where their family's from.
But after hearing Castro's announcement of leaving in 2018, she's considering going to the land she learned about while growing up. In Orlando, Valeska Gill, UCF Nightly News.
UCF police say they're upping enforcement of pedestrian traffic regulations. Officials say they're currently issuing more citations in an effort to protect pedestrians. Pedestrian violations include failing to obey control signs and jaywalking. UCF police officer Peter Osterreiter says most of the violations happen in front of the gym and the arena.
And one of the other major violations here on campus is crossing a crosswalk when the pedestrian signal indicates not to cross, which is a violation of a traffic control device.
Citation records show that so far this year, UCF police issued more than 100 pedestrian violation tickets. That's more than 5 times the number of citations given in 2012. Some students say that's not fair.
These are all local roads, it's not really that dangerous, and college students are already strapped for cash, so it's not really helping our finances.
Osterreiter says a pedestrian violation citation costs $62.50 and can add points to a driver's license. But he says that's a small price to pay for safety. Reporting in Orlando, Chandra Calwan, UCF Nightly News.